All right, so warm up 11 reads as follows. Simplify number one, number two. Number one reads parentheses negative 2x plus 9x squared minus 10, close parentheses, plus open parentheses negative 5x squared plus 6 plus 5x, close parentheses. Let me go over that one. So this is very similar to what we've been doing so far these past weeks. Just a reminder, the very first thing that you should scan through when we have expressions is to see if there's addition. The only difference on these is that now we have two different polynomials, but however, you notice in the center, it does have addition in between. Whenever we have something like that, all we have to worry about at that point is combining like terms, So I'm going to start. We have negative 2x. Is there another x? Yes. So we're left with negative 2x plus 5x, that's 3x. From there, we have 9x squared. Is it another x squared? Yes. And negative 5x squared, that gives us positive 4x squared. From there, I'm going to underline the constants. We got negative 10 and positive 6. So with that, that leaves us with negative 4. Are we done? No, it has to be in what? Standard form. So that means I need to rewrite this. I start with 4x squared plus 3x minus 4. Hands if you got that. Okay, move on. Number two, same thing, simplify. And it reads 6, open parentheses, y minus 3, close parentheses, plus y, open parentheses, negative 4y minus 3, close parentheses. Same thing, I'm going to check for addition. There it is. However, now I have factors in front of each parenthesis. So I'm going to distribute the 6 to each of these two terms. So this is 6y minus 18. Then I have the y, and I'm going to distribute the y to those two terms. That gives us negative 4y squared minus 3y. So far, so good? All right, from there, can we combine like terms? Yes, 6y and negative 3y. That leaves us with 3y. What else? We have negative 18. Let me bring that down. And last but not least, we have negative 4y to the second. There are no other y to the second. And are we done? No, it needs to be in standard form. So this becomes negative 4y squared plus 3y and minus 18 or negative 18. Hands if you got that. Okay. And last but not least, this should be a review, which is solved. Number 3. It reads negative 25 less than 3x minus 40 less than 5. So line down the inequality symbols. I need to leave x by itself, so I add 40 to each side. To all sides, add 40, add 40. That leaves us with 15 less than 3x less than 45. And last but not least, we need to divide by 3 by 3. Therefore, we end up with 5 less than x less than 15. And of course, we need our solution set of x such that, and close that. Hands if you got that. All right, let's move on. Copy the agenda for today. Here it goes. Agenda for today, warm up number 11. We're looking at the sum and difference of polynomials. Yeah, we're moving on. And today's home play is pages 276, 277 only. 276, 277. And yeah, like I said, polynomials are not leaving, guys. They're here to stay. Yay. We're like, so cute. We just came back from lunch and it's hot outside. Well, now we're cool because we're in class. Okay. Let's go. All right. So let's move on. For those of you that are watching online or on YouTube, that's your asynchronous code for Nearpod 56CYL. 56CYL. Now, you will be allowed to turn in your home plate in there, which is this one. There's going to be that screen, and then you go to the next screen, and it's going to give you the option of turning in a picture to make sure you turn that in. For those of you that are here, get that one in front of you, please. Get your play sheet in front of you for classifying polynomials. This is what I want you to do. I want you to check with your neighbor to see what they got for classification for number 9 and number 12. Number 9 and number 12. Let's see what names they got for those. I'll give you some time for that. Go. All right, thank you for turning that in. So your home plate for tonight is pages 276, 277, numbers 1 through 14. Now, I know some of us did not get our books because we ran out, but I got you. All right, so write this down, please. Here we go. So I want you to go to the website, my.hrw.com. That's when you get home. We're going to go to that website. It's going to ask you for a username. Username. Now check this out. Look at my creativity right here. Username, you're going to use MJ23Q. Let's go. And then for passcode or password, check this out. M2J3Q. Let's go. Let's go. I'm telling you, I got this. Sometimes I wake up and then all of a sudden a ray of light just shines down on me. And it's like, let's go. All right, so once again, you have access to the entire book, volume 1, volume 2. There it is. There's no excuses that you're like, Mr. Q, I didn't get. Well, there you go. Yes. If you have the volume 2, this home plate, no, we're still on volume 1. Yeah, but I'm saying this electronic book has all volumes, volume 1 and volume 2. All right, let's move on. All right, here we go. Our objective for today, I can add and subtract polynomials. Write that at the bottom left. Stay with me because it's going to go pretty fast. So here we go. I can add and subtract polynomials. What concept are we still on? Polynomials. So write that in the center of your FAIR model, please. And today we're going to be adding and subtracting. Okay. Now, we already did some of it on the warm-up just to give you like a little intro and you can see how simple that is. But I want us to get into the ones that are a little bit more funner than that one. So, polynomial. Now, check this out. Without looking at your notes, fill in that FAIR model on your paper. Give me a definition, one example, one non-example, and a hashtag. If you forgot the definition, then start with the examples, non-examples. What are polynomials? And you're doing that on your paper, yes? Okay, good. That's fine. All right, share with your neighbor your definition, see if they got the same thing as you. All right, so let's see, does it look something like this? Oh, good. Yeah, monomials or some or difference of monomials. Yes. One example, one unexample, and a hashtag. Yes. And once again, you can finish that on your own. I'm just bringing this over so like that you guys can see that you need to know this stuff, guys. If you need to make it a family math night, do that. Gather them around, say, come on, guys, let me show you what I learned so far. Get some nachos. No? Family math night? No? Yeah, good. All right. Also, quick recap. What are terms? Terms are the parts of the polynomial, all the parts. Like terms are terms that have the exact same variables with the exact same exponents. If it doesn't have a variable, then it's a constant, so you can combine that with another constant. Coefficients are the numbers that multiply the variable or the number immediately to the left of the variables. And last but not least, if you are given a polynomial, an expression, and the variables do not have a coefficient, what do we write instead? A1. Are we good up to right there? All right, let's go straight at it. Here we go. Example 1, copy this down. Add or subtract polynomials, parentheses, 9b plus 5a squared b minus 3a squared plus 5, close parentheses, plus, open parentheses, negative 7a squared minus 2a squared b plus 2b minus 1, close parentheses. All right, write your utensils down, look up to your screen. I'll have you copy at the end. You'll finish copying. Look up to your screen. Here we go. So as we mentioned on the warm-up, whenever we get to adding polynomials, the first thing you're going to do, adding and subtracting, you're going to check to see if there's addition in between. Do we see addition in between? Yes. So at this point, now we know we can no longer worry about the parentheses. Let's just worry about combining like terms. So I'm going to start with the first term, 9b. Is there another b? Yes, 2b. So what is 9 plus 2b? That's 11b. Let me look at the other one. Positive 5a squared b. Is there another a squared b? Yes, over here. So positive 5, take away 2. That leaves us with 3a squared b, and it's positive. From there, I go with negative 3a squared. Is there another a squared? Yes, right there. Negative 3 and negative 7, that's negative 10a squared. And last but not least, let me underline this one and this one are constants. So what is 5 minus 1? That's positive 4. Are we done? No, so copy that, and then we can do the last part together, which is setting it in standard form. And once again, guys, as we continue with this course, you need to have your colored pens, you need to have your highlighters, because like I said, right now we're on a bike, we're cruising. But then starting after next week, all of a sudden it's going to start getting funner by the day. So make sure you have your materials, please. All right, let's see. To set it in standard form, what do I write first? 3a squared b. Next, minus 10a squared. Next, plus 11b. And plus 4. Now, the reason this is coming so easy now, because we've been practicing combining like terms since the beginning of the school year. Now you guys get why we do so much practice on the warm-ups. It gets us closer to where we want to be with the next sessions. Does that make sense? Yes, Mr. Q. All right, good. So I'm going to give you another one so that you can do by yourself. You should be able to finish it completely. Y'all ready? All right, here we go. Example 1Q. Copy this one. And it reads parentheses 9b to the 4th plus 5a squared b minus 3a squared minus 3, close parentheses, plus, open parentheses, 9a squared minus 2ab squared plus 2b to the 4th minus 4, close parentheses. Now on this one, I threw you a little curveball. See if you catch it. Don't say it out loud if you see it. Let people try and see if they can catch them. I'll give you some time for that. Ready, go. All right. So let me go over this one just to make sure we see what I see. So first things first, let's check for addition. Do we have addition? Yes. So at this point, I start combining. So we got 9b to the 4th. Then we have 2b to the 4th. That gives us 11b to the 4th. Next, I have positive 5a squared b. Is there another a squared b? No. No. Now be careful. Some of you combined with the other one that's over here, which is totally different. These are totally different. So I'm going to bring this one down, positive 5a squared b. And I'm going to bring this one down by itself, negative 2ab squared. Next, go with 3a squared. Is there another a squared? Yes, the 9. So that gives us positive 6a squared. And last but not least, our constants. What is negative 3 and negative 4? That's negative 7. Now check this out. By looking at it, it looks like it's in standard form. Let me just double check to make sure. What is the degree of this first term? 4. Degree of this term, 3. Degree of this term, 3. Degree of this term, 2. And this one is 0. Is it in standard form? Yes. Show me with the fingers how comfortable you are with these so far. You got some 5 4s, 3.5, 5 4s. Okay. All right, we're getting there, yeah? All right, copy this next one, please. Yeah. Example 1 mega cube. We have parentheses 2 minus 6z to the third, close parentheses, plus, open parentheses, 5z to the fourth plus 3 minus z, 7z to the third, close parentheses, plus, open parentheses, 4 minus 8z minus 9z cubed, close parentheses. Let's see how you do with that one by yourself. Ready and go. All right. All right, let's see what we got. Let's let me get, how about Ketia? What'd you get for your final answer for that one? What's our standard form? I'm sorry? The last thing, yeah. 5z to the fourth minus 22z to the third negative 8z plus 9. Hands, have you got that? That is correct. Let's go. We got this, yes? Okay, so show me with the fingers how come to your art with addition. I don't know if you noticed it was just addition right now. Yes? 5, 5, 5, 5. Okay. Let's crank it up a notch. Ready? Here we go. Example 2 reads parentheses. We're still adding and subtracting. Parentheses 3x squared minus 8x cubed plus 9x to the fourth, close parentheses, minus, open parentheses, 2x to the fourth minus 5, close parentheses. Just copy that. Let me just show you the first step, and then we're going to do the rest together. All right. Okay, writing utensils down, look up to the screen. You'll finish copying in a little bit. Here it goes. So what is the first thing we check for? Well, we check for addition, Mr. Q. Let's see. Do we have addition? No. Imperial, we have a problem. So check this out. Look up to the screen, please. Whenever you have a subtraction like so, and there's a parentheses right next to it, this negative has an invisible coefficient here for the parentheses, so this becomes a negative 1. What does that mean? That we need to distribute that into both terms or all terms for the parentheses to the side. So that becomes negative 2x to the fourth. Negative 1 times negative 5, it's positive 5. Then all I do is bring the other ones down. 3x squared minus 8x cubed plus 9x to the fourth. Copy that, and we'll finish it together. So let's see if we got this correctly. What is the only thing that is different from now that we are in subtraction? Let's see, Aaron, what is the only thing that's different for these subtractions? And what? What is the only thing different from these to the ones that we did earlier on addition? We need to multiply the negative to all terms into the parentheses. At this point, we can combine like terms. Let's do that. 3x squared is another x squared. Nope. Let me bring this down. 3x squared. Next, we have negative 8x cubed. Is there another x cubed? No. Bring this down. Negative 8x cubed. From there, we got 9x to the fourth and negative 2x to the fourth, and that gives us positive 7x to the fourth. And last but not least, we have our constant, which is plus 5. Are we done? No, we need it in standard form. Which one goes first? 7x to the fourth. Next, negative 8x cubed. Next, positive 3x squared. And at the end, our constant. And we're done. So make sure, be careful with these guys as you're doing addition and subtraction. Sometimes when we go too fast, we miss that negative sign. That's the first mistake. The second mistake, when you go too fast, you only distribute to one of the terms and you forget to distribute to the rest. So be careful with those. Let's see how you do with one by yourself. Did everybody finish copying that? Bless you. All right, here we go. Example 2Q reads parentheses 6y squared plus 3y cubed minus 9y close parentheses minus open parentheses 2y cubed plus 5y squared close parentheses. See if you can do that by yourself. I'll give you some time. Ready, go. All right. Let's see what we got. Help us out, Valeria. What'd you get? Okay, y cubed plus y squared minus 9y. Hands if you got that. That is correct. Let's go. We got this, right? Okay, so let me see. Copy this one. Example 2, Shazam Q. And we got parentheses 6a plus 3a squared minus 7b, close parentheses. Minus, open parentheses, 2b cubed plus 5a squared, close parentheses, minus, open parentheses, 6a squared plus 3b cubed minus 9a, close parentheses. Let's see, I added one more polynomial, see how you do with that. Ready and go. All right, I think we got this one, yes. Yes, Mr. Q. All right, good. So what'd you get for this one? Seth, go. Hold on. Let me get my pen ready. Go. Negative 5b to the third. Minus 2a squared plus 15a minus 7b. Hands, if you got that? I see some disagreement. Let me distribute this to make sure. Distribute, we end up with negative 2b cubed minus 5a squared. Distribute, negative 6a squared minus 3b cubed plus 9a. Bring down the 6a plus 3a squared minus 7b. All right, let me start from left to right. Do we have another a? Yes, over here, the 9a. So that gives us 15a. Next, do we have another a squared? Yes, right here and right here. So what is 6 plus 5? That's negative 11. Plus 3, that's negative 8a squared. Okay. Next, we have 7b, negative 7b. Is there another one? No, negative 7b. Then we got, let's see, we got negative 2b cubed, and then we got negative 3b cubed. So that gives us negative 5b cubed. In standard form, we start with negative 5b cubed, which is this one. Next, negative 8a squared. So this one has to be 8. All right. Next, what else? 15a. Yes, it's right there. And last, minus 7b. And if you got that by yourself, let's go. All right, show me your fingers how come to your with addition and subtraction of polynomials. Yeah, 5 4s, 5 5 5. Yes. All right. Now let's go to the last one, your favorites, a word problem. Let's go. Let's go. Number 3, copy that, please. Example 3 reads, a rectangle has a width of x feet, a length of 3x to the 4th plus 7 minus x cubed feet. And then the instructions at the end says find the perimeter of the rectangle with when the width is 3 feet. So copy that first, and then I'm going to walk you through the process right quick. You will have one of these at least for the home plate. All right. So the problem reads again, a rectangle has a width of x feet and a length of 3x to the 4th plus 7 minus x cubed feet. Find the perimeter of the rectangle when the width is 3 feet. So here we go. We're going to do this one together just to kind of like make sure we understand how to approach these kind of problems. First things first, whenever you have a word problem, guys, draw pictures of whatever they're asking you in the problem. So what are they talking about? A rectangle. So that let's draw a rectangle. Nice and straight like mine. Be nice. There it is. The second thing we should do when we have word problems, aside from drawing pictures, let's label the information given. So what information do they give us? The width, I'm going to do that in red. The width is x. So I'm going to label this x and x. And the length, I'm going to do that in blue, is 3x to the 4th plus 7 minus x cubed. 3x to the 4th plus 7 minus x cubed. 3x to the 4th plus 7 minus x cubed. Okay. So now we covered the first part of the problem. What are they asking us to find? The perimeter. To refreshing your memory, to find the perimeter of any figure, we add all sides. How many sides do we have on that figure? So we're going to write side plus side plus side plus side. Perimeter. So the first two sides are what? X and X. I'm going to write X plus X. The other sides are what? Plus 3x to the 4th plus 7 minus x cubed. Let me make some space here. Whoa. Oh my goodness. There it is. Plus 3x to the 4th plus 7 minus x cubed. Okay. Perimeter. Do we know what to do with all this on this side? Yes, like terms. So we have 1x plus x, that's x, that's 2 of them. We have 3x to the 4th and 3x to the 4th. That's 6x to the 4th. Then we have x cubed and x cubed, that's negative 2x cubed. And then plus 14. Now in this case, guys, we don't write this in standard form, but we do need to substitute what value for x at the end? 3. 3, and that's how you get your perimeter. Have a good one, guys. Enjoy your home play. Let's see how you do with that, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.
Bye, guys.
Later, guys.